Number 5, use great reference mixes. Now, I've heard many people talk about taking reference mixes of exactly the same genre. That could be a good thing to do, but I do remember a mixer once telling me this story, and I loved it, that they had a producer give them a track that had nothing to do with the genre they were mixing and said, I need that low end. And that might sound really confusing. But it's not. Just because you might love like a Metallica track and you want those big, like fat low end of the guitars, that's fine. However, the recorded guitars may rely more on the bass than they do on the guitars for that low end. So you'd be foolish to apply low end to guitars that wasn't there and then skinny down a bass to try and copy what they're doing. What you need to be able to do is listen to reference tracks purely as that, as references, as reminders of how it can sound. Being able to listen to a great mix, like some of the best mixes in the world, and go, oh, wow, I love how much low end is on this track. Being able to think about it in those terms, or like you love the openness of the top, and find a way to recreate that by enhancing what you have, as opposed to copying it, is a much better way of going, and you will get a better result. I have tried so many times and failed miserably to copy something that wasn't recorded like that. So using reference tracks is really good, and it's great to get the best in the same genre. You're mixing metal, find a great metal sounding track. But remember, you're just trying to create the feeling of it, the low end of it, not copy exactly how they did it, because the recordings may not be there for you to copy it that way. You may have to approach it and create it in a different way. Again, you'll probably find if you enhance what you've got there, you'll do a heck of a lot less than trying to like build again the Lego blocks or the jigsaw puzzle. So using great reference tracks helps me maintain some perspective, and it also keeps me excited about what I'm doing. So do that. Have a way of just quickly clicking over and listening to something beautiful. And remember to try and level match as well, because there's nothing worse than listening to something twice as loud and thinking it's better. Good level matching is a great point.